Hello, my beautiful friends. Today we're going to do a little something different. I'm going to talk about hotel toiletries. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's kind of my version of planes, trains, and automobiles. We're going to talk about planes and places you stay when you're in an automobile, but not so much about trains. But instead maybe cruise ships. How about we'll do a cruise ship? Okay, so anyway, in case you didn't know this, for about 6 years, I worked as a traveling nurse consultant, and I traveled in 3 different states, Ohio, Indiana, and Florida, and I lived in hotels most of the time. From Sunday night through Friday night, I got to come home on the weekends most of the time. So obviously I know probably far too much about hotels, and I've gotten a whole lot of hotel toiletries, and believe it or not, I use most of them. And I'll share with you what the good stuff is, what stuff you should hoard and take home, and what stuff you should trash. But I probably have enough hotel toiletries in my closet to last about a year, maybe 3 years. I don't know. Now that I work from home, I can actually start using some of my stash. So anyway, I'm going to save this for last. That's kind of a funny story. Okay, most of the time when I would stay at the hotels, they would put me up in either like a Hampton Inn or a Marriott equivalent, like a Fairfield Inn, Residence Inn, something like that. I liked the places that had the full kitchen, like the suite or whatever, but they didn't all have that. And sometimes if I was in a really small town, I ended up staying at a Days Inn or a Comfort Inn or something like that, just depending on what was close to the facility where I was working. So I was in this one town, and the only hotel in town they had was a Days Inn. And I won't tell you about my Days Inn horror story there. I ended up staying there for quite a while, and then I ended up going somewhere where I had to drive farther because I couldn't take it anymore at this Days Inn. But this is their brand of toiletries, the Matrix brand, and this shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and soap. The soap really smells like old school hotel soap. It has a little citrus smell to it. But the best part about this soap, I found out, was I'm a cyclist, and in the summer I use a lot of that spray-on sport sunscreen on my legs and my arms, and it is so hard to get off. Well, this soap, man, it's like magic. This soap takes it off really good. So it's the best thing about that. This soap is awesome for that. Shampoo and conditioner, I would equate it to maybe a store brand. It's not bad. The shampoo is, it's white. It's not clear. So it does have some conditioners in it. It's not bad. I have very oily hair, and it's curly and frizzy. And this really did not make my hair. It didn't dry it out. It didn't make it really bad. And it lathered up quite nice. The conditioner is, okay. Like I said, I would equate it to a store brand. It's not horrible. My hair didn't fall out when I used it, and it's okay. And I use this every so often. I don't continually use it. I don't have a whole lot of it, so that's good. And the lotion is just a typical, like I said, maybe a store brand lotion. It's not that bad. Open it. It's semi-thick. It's not super thin, but it is good as a body lotion because it's thin enough to spread everywhere. So it's not bad. Kind of okay. And then I don't remember what hotel I was in, and I got these products. They're made in, looks like Malaysia. I don't have the shampoo handy. It's Hair and Body Therapeutics. And this stuff might be my least favorite. It's okay. I think the shampoo was clear, and it does not lather all that well. The conditioner is just thin, and it doesn't really do a whole lot of conditioning. And the lotion is just probably the same as this lotion. It's so-so. It's like a store brand. It's okay. Not bad. And then every so often I'm in an area where the only hotel they have is a Comfort Inn. And this is their products. I don't have a conditioner handy. But their shampoo is clear and it's kind of okay. I actually kind of like the Matrix stuff from Days Inn better than this. It lathers maybe so-so. Not anything great, but it's okay and it's usable. I end up though for one shampoo where like one shampoo of this, whichever the shampoo is, one bottle of this I might get 3 shampoos out of. This one I have to use almost the whole bottle. Same with this brand, I'd have to use almost the whole bottle. The conditioner is okay, kind of middle of the road, store brand type conditioner, nothing really bad. The soaps, they have 2 kinds of soaps. We have a gnat invasion, pardon that. Anyway, they have two kinds of soaps. Sometimes they would be white and sometimes they would be this yellow. I guess this is the Shea Butter yellow. They're fine. They're kind of okay. The white has a milder smell and this yellow is a little harsher. But I mean, it's all right. My skin didn't fall off. And then this one might be my biggest disappointment. This was from an Embassy Suites, and I don't have a shampoo handy. It's Giovanni brand. I don't know if that's a brand. The package says Giovanni. The shampoo was clear, like a yellow clear. And then we have the conditioner, body lotion, and the facial bar. These I would have expected a little more from an Embassy Suites. I mean, it was a beautiful hotel. The toiletries were maybe equivalent to Suave. So that means they weren't really bad, but they weren't anything great. I've stayed at several really high-end hotels and their toiletries are awesome. And I don't have any to share here because I've used them all because they are wonderful. These are just so-so, like Suave, I would say. The shampoo lather's okay. The conditioner's thick enough. And the body lotion is just typical, you know, body lotion. Nothing to really write home about. The bar of soap is shaped kind of funny. It is like thick on one side and thin on the other side. And it's kind of mild. It doesn't have a real strong hotel smell to it. There's also a bath bar, but I think I was out of those, which just, I think it's the same thing. It would just be a little bit bigger. So anyway, that's it. That is Embassy Suites. The bottles are neat because they're square. And I will say almost all of these bottles, I think even that one, yeah, except for that one, well, it would stand upside down, which is good because, you know, there's so little in them. You have to stand them upside down after the first time you use them to get the rest out. So this stuff is just kind of so-so, which Embassy Suites, you disappoint me. And then I'm getting down to my 2 favorite products, which this would be from a Hampton Inn. You get these Neutrogena, and then also another Hilton property. Now, the Embassy Suites is a Hilton property, but another Hilton property, which is the Homewood Suites, you get, and I think it's a Neutrogena brand. They just look a little bit different. So you get the shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion. These are really nice. They're Neutrogena brand. The shampoo lathers really well. The conditioner's nice and super thick. The lotion's pretty thick. They're mild. They don't have a strong scent, in case you don't like that. The soap this is my favorite hotel soap out of all of these. Oh, I didn't bring the bath bar in. Oh, this one's kind of wet. I didn't bring the bath bar in. It has bumps on the bottom, and this is really cool. But this must have been where it got some moisture because it's a little wet. But gentle products, really nice products. They smell clean, like soap, and they're kind of nice. I like them. Very good. Hampton Inn, very good. Now, in a lot of hotels, Hampton Inn included, and a lot of them will leave you these little makeup remover wipes. Sometimes the package is pink. It looks very similar to this. These are awesome. Everyone I've used removes the makeup really well. especially the mascara and stuff. You don't have to get one of their nice white washcloths dirty. So they're really good. I always carry one in my purse for an emergency to use like as a wet wipe or something. They're softer than a baby wipe, and I think they're better for your skin maybe than a baby wipe. I don't know, but they're really nice. I like them a lot. They also make them with a green package, and they are more of a germicidal wipe that you can use in the hotel room to wipe things down. I have a few extra of those, so sometimes I keep those in my purse. They're nice to have on hand. So those are really nice. Definitely, I always ask them for extra because I like them. So they're definitely keepers. And then my favorite shampoo and conditioners from a hotel are these. These are from the Marriott brand, Fairfield Inn, Residence Inn. A lot of the middle Marriott brands will have these. The higher end Marriott's going to have super nice toiletries, much nicer than these, which again, I don't have those because I use those. So the shampoo is Paul Mitchell, whoops, and it's white. It lathers wonderful, and the smell, I love the way this stuff smells. It's really good. And the conditioner is a detangler conditioner by Paul Mitchell. It's really nice. It's thick. I have super curly, frizzy hair. It may make my hair a little more smooth than I like, but that might be a good thing, you know. So they're wonderful. They stand upside down. They're easy to squeeze. They're not a super hard bottle. They're really nice. They're great for traveling. I save them and use them for traveling. They're great because they're round and they'll fit on like a cruise ship in the soap dish in the shower. They'll fit in there. The bottles are really versatile. I like them. And then they have the Lemon Sage body lotion. It is by Paul Mitchell as well. It's very, very thick. I don't like it as a body lotion because it's more like a cream. It's more like a body cream. See how thick it is? It smells kind of like Lemon Pledge, but it's super thick. It's a good hand lotion. It goes on well. It dries well. It smells like Lemon Pledge if you don't mind that smell. But it's really nice. I like it a lot. But it's not my favorite all over body lotion because it's thick. And I would use several of these to use as body lotion. Depends on how much skin you have. I have a lot of skin. And then the Paul Mitchell soaps. It has kind of it almost smells like the body lotion, a lemon scent, citrus. It's a fine soap. It's gentle enough. It's not a super harsh soap. Oh yeah, see, it says citrus. That's probably why it smells like citrus, because the box says so. But anyway, it's not a bad soap. I have noticed that the ones I've gotten most recently, after you use the soap one time, where the outside wears off, it has these like sharp pieces in it, almost like sand, not like a pumice, not a nice sand. So you can really I think, can only get one use out of the bar because I don't like that roughness. I don't know if maybe it was a bad batch that I had or not, but it seemed like the ones I have lately have been like that. They never used to be like that. All right, now on to, this made me think of it, on to cruise ships. I've been on, in the past year, Carnival, Norwegian, and Royal Caribbean. And I know Norwegian gave us this lemongrass body lotion, which is fine. It's a normal body lotion. It's nothing. Whoops, there it goes. It's thin. It smells pretty good, like lemon. It's refreshing. Whenever I smell it, I feel like I'm back on the cruise ship. And they all give you a bar of soap of some sort. And I think it was Carnival's bar of soap. Maybe it was Norwegian's bar of soap. It had pumice in it, and it was kind of rough. So you would use that more as a hand soap. In the shower, you don't get little bottles of shampoo. They have one big bottle of like body wash shampoo together. I don't know, or maybe it's just shampoo. I don't know. I always bring this on a cruise ship with me. I bring extra shampoo and conditioner because I cannot stand the shampoo that they have in their shower. It just does not, to me, it does not lather and it's awful. My husband uses it as a body wash, whatever they have in the shower, and he likes it. I also bring a bar of Dove soap everywhere I go. That's my standard soap. I love it. And I use that for my face when I travel, and I can use that on my entire body. It doesn't matter. So I really like Dove soap, so I usually bring that and this on a cruise ship. I haven't found any of the cruise ships that I've been on have a really good shampoo. And they usually only give you like one little bar of soap, or you can probably ask for more, and you can use that as your hand soap at the sink because there's no liquid soap at the sink. So anyway, oh wait, now I said planes, trains, and automobiles. So we did the automobiles, which is all of these, and then we did boats instead of trains because I've never been on a train long enough to get toiletries from a train. But I do have plane toiletries, as in airplane, not plain as in bland. But a couple months ago, my husband went to India for work, and he flew on, maybe it's Air India. I'll look inside. And they gave him this bag of toiletries. It was like a 15-hour flight. So I don't have all of the toiletries in here, and I'm sorry I don't, but I'll show you what I have. He did save me one of his bags. He got one, each way, which makes me kind of sad that he didn't save me both, but I'm not going to get into that. And when you open up the bag, it's got these neat guys inside. I think they're really cool. And it had a cheap toothbrush. I mean, a toothbrush that if you used this toothbrush once, it would fall apart. I believe I threw it away. It probably broke as it hit the trash can. It was this cheap toothbrush. And also, it was a tube of toothpaste inside there. And he kept begging me to use this toothpaste. Well, if your husband begs you to use a certain type of toothpaste, it has to be awful. I threw it away. It's clove toothpaste. It was terrible. My mouth burned for 3 days after using that. It was awful. Just, I don't know why anybody would put this in their mouth. It was like putty, or caulk that you'd get at the hardware store, and it tasted like cloves, which, you don't really brush your teeth with cloves. I like mint, but whatever. So anyway, that got thrown away right away. And then what else is in here? Oh, there was a bar of soap, and it was like, oh my goodness, the actual bar of soap was probably bigger than this box. It was sandalwood. They called it sandal soap. And it was really nice. I used it in the shower. It had sandalwood and some herbs in it. And oh my gosh, it was wonderful soap compared to the toothpaste. I don't know. But yes, it was really good. And then this is so awesome. I think that's supposed to be an elephant. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know what that is, please leave me a comment. I don't know. But it is a mirror. And it's really cool. It's like particle board, maybe wood. And it's got an elephant. And I don't want to make the screen crazy, but it's a little mirror, a little makeup mirror, which is kind of cool for traveling. Something to definitely keep. And in here, this is moisturizing lotion in lavender, and it is Air India, compliments of Air India, and it was specially picked for Air India. And I have not used this. You can see it smells like, I don't know, a very mild, cheap men's cologne. Here, smell it. Can you smell it? It's actually, I like it. I mean, not that I would buy it, but it reminds me of like an old man's cologne, which is it's almost comforting maybe. If you were on the plane and you put this on, maybe you'd feel like you're sitting next to Grandpa. That's what it would be, like Grandpa. It smells like Grandpa. That's what it does. If any of my friends from India are watching, you'll laugh at me. But it smells like Grandpa. It does not really smell like lavender. And then, while we are talking about lavender, this is purple. This is face wash. It's blackberry apricot or apricot. I don't know how they say it in India. One of my friends from India, you have to get on here and tell me how to say this stuff. And this, I've used it. Excuse me, I took too big of a whiff. It's probably a good thing you can't see my face. Anyway, I've used it. See, it lathers up really, really well. It has these little, I don't know if you can see, little dots of something inside of them. Little, maybe pieces of blueberry. Let's see. It's got blackberry, or blackberry, apricot, aloe vera, some stuff I don't know how to pronounce, rose water, walnut, and gel base. So it smells like a blackberry apricot rose. Very strong. Like tons of blackberry apricot rose. Like too much of it. More than you could ever want. But it lathers really well. And I've used it. And I'll probably use it till it's gone. Because it's kind of neat actually. Oh, I'm missing something. I think there was a body spray in here. I don't know where it is. That's kind of funny. Anyway, a hand sanitizer, and I think that citric means it's supposed to be citrus. It's got all kinds of stuff in here. It's alcohol based. Lemon peel oil, licorice extract, aloe vera. And I don't think I've even opened this. It smells like lemons. And it's thin. It's like a liquid. It's not bad. It's kind of nice, actually. It smells like, it doesn't smell like the Lemon Pledge like the other lotion does, but it smells like lemons. Although I still have Grandpa's deodorant or Grandpa's cologne on my hands. That's funny. I may use that after my shower tomorrow so I can smell like Grandpa. I never knew my grandpa, so I don't know if it does smell like Grandpa. I'm based on other people's grandpas. My grandpas had both died before I was born. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I say that's Grandpa's deodorant. It does smell like a grandpa. All right, so that's my planes, trains, and automobiles, or cars, planes, no, automobiles, boats, and planes. But I love the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. So, but anyway, yeah, there's the inside of that bag. It is so cool. If you know anybody that's flying to India and goes on Air India, tell them to bring you one of these bags. I don't know if everybody gets the bag or if it's just business class or what it is, but it's kind of a neat bag, actually. I love the inside. And the toiletries are kind of fun and in kind of an adventurous, daring sort of way, like the clove toothpaste. If you ever get that, you need to try it. Leave a comment below, please. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, especially the clove toothpaste. I'm very interested to hear if any of you have used clove toothpaste or if you like clove toothpaste. I'll still be your friend if you like it, I promise. Speaking of friends, please give me a thumbs up if you like my video. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more stuff like this. Even if you don't want to see more stuff like this. There's only so many hotels, and I probably am not going to do another hotel toiletry thing because I think I covered it all. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up, subscribe, whatever else I can beg you to do. I don't know. You take care, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.